Greetings, everyone. Just woke up a little bit ago, so of course I'm gonna wake and bake, okay? Um, but I wanted to give another update on my experience, what I've been experiencing since the cellular detox and the clearing that I received Monday night, okay? So I reach out to Brigitte Thursday. What was Thursday? I don't know. I know I was due for another round on Wednesday night, but time gets in the way, and I also could feel that she needed to rest. So let's fast forward. I reach out to her and I tell her, like, yeah, I've been seeing, I always be seeing my ancestors and stuff. I see them in tribal gear, and it's usually a woman that feels like me. But this, lately, it has been, what's the cellular detox? She was literally, so I remember a lot from my past lives, and she's literally plucking things from my cellular memory to help the energy pass through and to help whatever buried emotions surface to the top so I can just feel them shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how you're just like, I know there's something there, but I don't know what it is. Well, now I know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm feeling and everything like that. And it just, I don't know. It's undescribable. That's why I said y'all had to feel it. But I literally felt her plucking things. And as soon as she would pluck, all these shimmers would fill up in the space that she plucked from. And then and then I'm taking like long, deep ass breaths, that I never took before. And it's just phenomenal. And I'm still experiencing, I haven't even got my second round yet. I was supposed to get it on Wednesday. But I'm still experiencing, okay? So anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm like, Mrs. Miyagi, I keep seeing people in tribal gear and I keep hearing Igbo. They keep whispering Igbo to me. And that keeps resurfacing in my journey. So I know I am to look up the Igbo tribe, right? Anyways, there's two men and they look like warriors. And they just standing there, and they staring at me, and the women are standing behind them. Now, normally it is women, right? And so I'm like, there's two men there, This is now, it's like they feel like another me. I know what I feel like energetically to myself. I don't know what I feel like to others, but like they feel like me. So I'm like super excited about it. And she's like, yeah, I'm happy for you. I go to Chambers because I'm like a nature freak, right? And it's a 3-mile run. I go there yesterday and I hear whispers of no words, And as I'm jogging, I get by the water and it feels like I'm the only one on the trail that's in a tornado. So I pause. I'm like, be still, and then I see the railroad tracks and I'm like, iron. Then I start tasting iron. And I'm like, iron sharpens iron. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like it's coming in, but it's coming in like kind of like broken and out of order. It helps me put it in order when I write it out, and then I'm like, what? And then the next thing I know, there goes the ego. There goes the ego, just gliding, hitting donuts and shit over the water and shit like that. My heart racing, the trees is talking, and I'm just like, what is this, right? So when I'm explaining this to Mrs. Miyagi, I had to show her my vision board. Hold on, let me show you guys a piece of it because I've been calling to my ancestors deeper than I realized. Hold on, it's a big ass vision board, you guys, because I used the old picture frame. But I put it over my headboard, so this part, I don't know if y'all gonna see it. Ancient ancestors, heal thyself and heal thy bloodline, blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. And then I always hear, we are here, we got you, right? I always hear that shit, and I almost fell. and it always makes me feel super safe. Now, the physical feedback, I have to say that it aches. Okay, first it was all shimmer and shine, right? Now my spine is super, super aching, but I know that they are growing pains. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm getting to the nitty gritty of stuff, and they will classify as growing pains, especially being that the energy is able to pass through in a way it hasn't been able to pass through. So, that's crazy. You said a man and woman tribe So it came to me last week. Mine is a woman and man warriors and trying to figure out where we come from. Oh, I love seeing her. Like, I can't see my own. I can feel it. But I can't see my own. I only see the streak of leaves behind. Yeah, it was 2 men. It was 2 men this time. It's normally women. It's normally a woman warrior. And she be right behind the door. You know? And I see them in my mind's eye, and I see them regular because I'm super clairvoyant. And they just be standing there like they about to fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then I always hear, we ready. I hear music and stuff like that when it comes to mine too. Now the physical feeling that I am feeling today, energy is still able to pass through ways that it never has. What happened to my weed? Oh. In ways that it never has. But it hella aches. I've been hella uncomfortable going to sleep. Emotionally, I've been all over the place since all this stuff is surfacing, and I know it's important for me to feel. She did offer me the chance for her to balance out my chakras, because I told her, I said, Miss Miyagi, you know, I've been, 1 minute I'm emotional, the next minute I'm calling people a bag of bitches, the next minute I'm hugging you, the next minute I'm tired. You know, it's just like all over the place and stuff like that. And she's like, she offered me the opportunity to balance my chakras. But I was like, no, I just want to feel. You know, I just want to feel whatever it is I'm supposed to feel. And so she was like, yep, let it go ahead. And we'll go ahead and let it pass through organically. And I was like, hell yeah. And then if I need backup, I'm putting out an Amber Alert on your ass because help, you know? My husband been super, bless his little heart, he been super supportive. Been snapping on his ass for nothing and having to go back and apologize and stuff like that because it ain't got shit to do with him. You know? It got everything to do with me being uncomfortable. And then I hear whispers in the words, get comfortable being uncomfortable. And uncomfortable equals growth, okay? If I transfer the emotions over to logic, uncomfortable equals growth to me. You know? It's super aches. I did sleep cool last night, not as good as I did the first night, but I know to trust the process, okay? I definitely know to trust the process. All kind of memories and shit like that are sliding together. It's making more sense. It's making more sense to me. First, I had memories and they're just broken up, but now it's like the pieces are sliding together and I could watch the whole show as opposed to just grabbing little bits and pieces out of the air. Definitely about to take a spiritual bath and do some meditation. I've been like addicted to meditating. I definitely knew. I kept hearing message yesterday, so I know the journal. So the next time I come back on here, I will be reading from my journal, just little entries from there. I also wanted to talk about some memories that resurfaced that are super uncomfortable to even remember. You know, but I had to think about the relevancy of this group. And being raw and uncut is the best way to get through. So hopefully my testimony will aid somebody else in there. So I was quite disturbed. I was like, I'll talk to you one-on-one about this, Mr. Miyagi, because of the shame attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to sharing that piece with you guys too. Let me go ahead and smuggle all that. And then, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm doing right now. Okay, and I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Maybe tonight, maybe not. I don't know. Bye.